None.
Something like that. All right. Welcome everyone to the Blood and See, I can't. I did it again, just
Nope.
like I
Yeah.
did last week.
Uh-oh.
Vampires.
What game are we
Woo!
playing? Oh no, I don't have the
I
right
got.
character sheet. Please tell me we're not playing vampire tonight.
We're not playing vampire tonight. I
Damn.
can't guarantee that a vampire won't show up, but
Promise.
if we need a babysitter in this game, if we need a babysitter, the
Right,
vampire
right,
shows up.
right, right. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
anyway, welcome to the Beloved Nerds present Antique of the Week, a Monster of the Week actual play. I am the keeper, Ian. My pronouns are he, him. We'll do very, very quick introductions. So I'll just go around. I'll start with Julia.
Hi, I'm Julia. Um, my pronouns are she, her. Tonight I'm playing Asima, and her pronouns are she, them. And don't call me Charlotte because that's the wrong show. Don't wanna. It's next week,
Um, oh yeah.
just
So
in
just
case.
going around the horn here. Caroline.
Hi everybody, I'm back. It's me,
Yeah.
Caroline. My pronouns are she, they. I'm playing Francine Wollstonecraft. Her pronouns are she, they, it. She'll pretty much answer to anything as long as you uh, do call her Francine. Um, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be playing this character again. I did miss her and all of her upsetting makeup that I have to put on.
All right. Yeah. Jackie.
Hi. I'm Jackie. I go by Jackie Rabbit on Instagram, where you can find me. I'm she, her. I play Amber, who's also she, her. And don't call me Shirley, I guess.
You can call me Shirley if you want, though. That's fine. Um, yeah.
Okay.
Ty.
Hello, my name is Ty. You can find me on socials at Hey Tyler Gray, Gray. And I play Pearl. My pronouns are they, them. Pearls are she, her. Yeah,
All right.
Enough said.
Um,
On to
excited,
Pearl.
of
excited
course,
for a mystery.
of course, playing the role of whoever's not here tonight again is Mary Lewid. Um, not labeled because I wasn't sure who wasn't going to be here. So, but there they are, hanging out with us, being a
What
friend.
up, Muddy?
She's just chilling.
But yeah, let's get right back into it.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
First,
go.
the musical selection.
I
Hit
really
that
thought you were going to
music.
say musical slut, and I was like, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Right off the tracks, right from the get go.
I
I love it.
listen. I love that someone else brings that same sort of energy here because Fran just doesn't do that. So I'm glad someone can fill that role, and I appreciate. I That's what I appreciate about you.
Thank you. It's my only talent.
So,
Are you sure?
Oh, that's right.
another bright morning in Brindlewood, um, near a day that you can't quite place what day it is. You know that it's somewhere near Valentine's Day, but you seem to have an inkling that Valentine's Day already happened. But is it
I
Valentine's Day?
could.
But
I
life must go on, come actual hell or actual high water. So
Lord.
the
One of
shop
them.
is opening. Um, Reagan, of course, is not here because no one has. No one's off on a mystery adventure, so Reagan doesn't have to come in and watch the shop.
Pearl um has taken it upon herself to check in with the antique shop while Bryn is gone, because you never know who's not in. People at that place like to come in and out, and without telling anybody. Sometimes. And so it's just, Pearl just wants to make sure that the shop opens, and that, somebody's there in case there's any visitors. So she gets there at open and uh sees if anybody's around, but will sort of go around and tidy up a little bit.
Asma is, yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. Asma is coming, just materializing out of the ood, and it's looking kind of like, I miss Fran.
No, I miss her too. I'm sure she's
standing in the corner, statue still.
Pearl's like dusting, like with one of like the old feather dusters, and is like dusting, and she's like, oh, I miss her too. God, it has been so long since she has been around, and I'm sure she's just right around the corner. Oh my God, jeez.
Oh, you got that all the way up my nose.
Fran.
When did you get back?
Oh, just about 10 minutes ago.
Why are you just standing in the corner?
I wanted to surprise you. And also, I noticed that the statue that's normally there was sold.
Give her a little pat. It's okay. It is still good to see you, despite it might be my last time seeing anything.
What?
I am sorry that I startled you, Pearl.
It is okay. How Well,
I'm glad to be
sure.
home.
Good. Well, it is good to have you home. It is. What time is the antique shop open again?
It's probably got a sign on it that says 10-ish. It
Yeah.
seems like one of those. So,
Yeah.
It's one of those sorts of places. It's like where it says like 10 to 5-ish.
Yeah, maybe if we feel like it.
Yeah.
Where is that darn girl? It is 10 a.m. Amber, are you awake? She
It's
just
so
sleeps
early.
It is
I'll
not.
put the coffee on.
It is.
It's before
You are burning
noon.
daylight. Yeah.
That might not be
no.
too
Can you
inaccurate.
burn daylight? I
Oh,
thought
yes, you can.
daylight burns you.
It depends. It depends. It could do both.
I mean, I haven't gotten
You are not
cancer
wrong.
yet.
I know I get really burned because I'm just like super fair, but it's just a curse, really. Anyways, it's way too early for this. Oh, hi. I forgot your name already, but hi. To you, Fran.
I am. Yeah, sorry. I was desperately trying to get back to the right screen to unmute. She leans down and says, "Hello again, Amber. My name is Francine. You can call me Fran if you'd like."
Hi, Fran. Nice to see you. I'm
Do
hungry.
you like coffee?
I love coffee. I had so many artisanal coffees in LA when I was there. It's so good. That you guys don't have that here, though. I remember. It's
I'll go
fine.
get the cardamom pods.
Hold on to your britches, Grandma. It's fine.
We could make
What
you
did
some
I
Turkish
do? I
coffee.
didn't say anything.
Fran is already prepping the Turkish coffee.
Wonderful.
She's got like really nice, like she's got very high quality sugar. There is cardamom pods there. Like
That is too
Asuma's
good.
taught her a thing or
I don't know
two.
if she would.
Yeah.
I don't know if she'd appreciate that. I feel like the artisanal coffee in LA she's had is just $8 espresso water or whatever they call it.
It's
Oh,
called
is it
coffee
that
bean.
place named after the? Is that the place named after Battlestar Galactica?
Starbucks.
Something about Starbucks?
Oh, Starbucks.
Huh.
I'm a coffee bean girly, or when I'm traveling, it's Dutch Bros.
Human being. Oh, those the people that climb in your car, they're very scary. No,
Like what? You kids and
it's
your
a coffee
your
stand.
Have you ever tried Kopi Lowat?
Doesn't that just mean sex?
In
No,
some languages, yes. But what I'm talking about is a special coffee that's specially processed. I bet I
Ooh,
could
that
get
sounds
some for you.
I love experimenting. That'd be great.
All right,
Oh, I'm sure you'd.
hang on.
Oh goodness.
Should I roll for
Hanging on.
this?
Oh God! Oh man! Oh no!
Are you?
We're just waiting for the as you wish.
Are you? Just,
Where's my play sheet? Oh
What
my
are you
God!
rolling for?
The rolls are starting early.
you just
Oh,
farming
boy.
XP by messing up coffee or something?
Trying to.
Oh, the coffee.
Where's I closed my
Exactly.
character sheet. There it is.
I mean, I think
There
I
she
have
is.
3 weird, so it's not going to be easy to mess it up. But can I roll to manifest some Kopi Lowat?
Yeah.
Because it could go really wrong.
Yeah. As the keeper, I'm always down for something going horribly wrong.
Okay, here we go. All right, so da-da-da. It's an 8. So Kopi Lowat is made from civet poop.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you say that out loud? Do you tell her that?
no, but I mean, if it's an 8, it's not like that's not a perfect cup of coffee.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh, you get
I
it.
mean, I don't
but
know. Maybe
it's
there's
the
like
bag.
civet in there, or I mean, it's not a fail, so it's got. Hopefully, it looks like coffee. Smells like coffee.
Hopefully.
Tastes
We're
like
getting
coffee.
food poisoning from this.
Oh boy. There is also Turkish coffee available.
That one smells better and smells like cinnamon. So I'm gonna do that. You might want to check your system because that smells a little bit like. Sorry, I don't want to offend you.
I don't know what happened. That was really weird. Sorry.
Yeah. Thanks. Anyways, this smells delightful, Fran. I can't wait to try it.
Little tiny.
The tiniest.
It is sweet and spiced and heady and perfect.
Now
like,
this
dark,
tastes
but
like
not
sex in a
bitter.
cup.
Asuma taught me a lot of things.
Interesting.
how to
So
make
how did you
coffee.
fuck the other one up so badly, Asuma?
That
I
is
don't know.
magic.
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 There's skill, and then there's magic. And then there's sometimes magical skill. And there's distraction in the magical skill sometimes. And then there's sometimes malice. And mischief. And with a djinn, you never can tell the difference.
Does anybody feel like time has passed? I I thought that we already had Valentine's Day. Didn't you two do something? I thought you two did something. Did you do something early?
Um, n- n- Valentine's Day? I mean, Fran, you were.
Well, and then we
And then there was. Wait.
but I was
I thought that I thought it was like a dream and that like deja vu y kind of thing. But like there was someone else here. It felt very much like this. And there was someone else here, but it wasn't you, Fran. I can't
Where's
I remember
Cyrena?
cards.
Oh, she been reading a lot since you gave her those books. Maybe she's just
Oh, that's right. You did. She did finally learn how to read. She did.
Hmm?
I
People
remember
read
that was
that
a
fun.
Christmas present.
Sure that.
I
Her
do
reading.
feel like I saw her recently, but I don't think so. I know she's been holed up doing something.
Um,
It is if at that moment that the door kind of swings open and a gust of wind blows a piece of paper into the shop.
Okay, that
Which-
definitely has happened before.
yes.
Well, yeah, that door is always really finicky. It's just it's not it's a little loose in the hinges, you know.
What does the piece of paper say? Is Asuma and Fran are like reading it together.
Um,
So, so the paper says, it says it's a flyer for a restaurant that's open in town called Southern Hospitality and Winery.
What?
Advertising classic Southern dishes and fine local wines.
wait. Isn't this place called like Auntie Bullshit or something?
Well, I
What,
mean,
the
it's gotta
place
be.
with the waffles and the
No.
and the syrup. No,
No, the ones from like New York or Michigan who are pretending to be Southerners.
Oh, the ones that
I guess we could find out.
it had really great reviews on Yelp.
What do you what this is a I've never heard of this restaurant in my life. Let me see that. And she'll take the flyer and just we don't have a local winery, do we? I don't
I didn't think that this was
Nashville.
wine country.
No.
I don't think
Okay,
that wine
fine.
grows here
Local.
very well.
Wine grows?
Yeah, the
From
vines.
grapes.
Never mind.
Amber.
Just- yeah. It
Wine is
grows.
from grapes. It's old grape juice
But it tastes
that's
nothing
gone
like
bad
grape
in a
juice.
special way. You're right, because it's gone bad in a special way. Tell you what. We'll try some wine there.
Yes, you should try wine that's been peed out of a civet. It's really
Oh,
delicious.
What?
How finding these things? You've been on a civet thing for a while. Is there something we need to talk about?
No, I've just been. I don't know. I guess I
Do we
was
need a pet?
distracted. Yes.
No civets.
She's gotten lonely with you on your adventures.
Well, maybe I'll take the oud with me next time. She winks.
That would be fun.
And then but let's go try it out. Fortune
Alright.
favors the bold, the brave,
I just-
one of those things.
These cannot be true Southerners if they're. I don't know, something is fishy about this. I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like I've heard about them or something before. I don't like
Miss
it.
Pearl, would you like to
Yes.
go there and put on our bitch tinted glasses and talk about fake Southern food?
I would love that.
Okay, let's all go and try some
Oh.
possibly Southern food and
Well,
let's see. It's 10 a.m. ish. It's time for wine somewhere, right? Is that the saying?
somebody text Reagan. I think we should keep the shop open. I don't think we should just close it down just in case somebody needs something.
Okay.
Isn't it? It's 10 a.m. Do you know where your wine is?
Sure, let's go with that.
This is your brain on wine? Anyway,
So you just
Reagan is texted. We close up the shop temporarily.
Okay.
Reagan
Yes.
can reopen it. I assume when they get to the shop. We're going to go have some fake Southern food and wine at 10 a.m. Apparently, biscuits and gravy and wine.
it'll
The
probably be
most
closer to
authentic
brunch.
of Southern dishes.
Yeah.
Closer to 11 by the time you get there. So I
Okay.
mean,
It's brunch
Get-
time.
get
You know.
hammered.
So do we get in the Chevy?
Yeah, you get in the Chevy,
I have
the Asima truck.
a little cramped in there.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Who's
yeah.
is
Oh, it's
is
no, it's a
Asima
big ass
driving?
truck. It's
Oh,
totally,
great. Oh, I sit in the bed. Just like we open, there's the open of the little back, and I just like stick my face through.
kind of the
Amber
manifestation.
lays in the back across all of the laps.
Well, I don't think that there's
Amazing.
any laps if there's like a front and a back seat.
Fran is in
Yeah.
bed.
Seat.
It's yeah.
Probably would
I'll be in the
be.
trunk.
Oh,
It's-
amazing. We
If
drive
there's no
there.
trunk, it's a truck.
It's
It's
the
a truck.
magic carpet. Just kind of pimped out a little. I'm just
Oh,
I'm trying some
amazing.
new things.
So we drive there.
Yeah.
We park.
It's disguised.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's so good. And we
You park there in front of the. Okay, so you park there in front of the restaurant. The restaurant resembles an old plantation house. So there is sort of one of those porches with all the columns in front of it, and kind of steps leading up to a large set of antiqued brass doors.
Oh wow,
Burned
this
one of
place
these
looks
down
so
once.
authentic.
There. This is
No, it's
not.
not.
This is not
No.
authentic. Nor is it morally right. I don't think.
Well,
I was asleep for a long time, but at least before I went to sleep and after I woke up, before I left town, I don't remember there being a plantation house here.
well, this place, this part of Tennessee was not really known for its plantations. Although,
Right.
go a little further west, like I said, I did burn a few down, just like this, which is kind of weird.
Isn't plantation
Alright.
a kind of banana?
A what?
That's a
plantation?
plantain.
No, we're on a plantation.
Did you take American history, darling?
I didn't do very well.
Obviously not. It's a place. It's
It's a place where bad things happened and people were hurt.
Yes, and also where crops grew, and they were cultivated by a labor force that was forced to live there. Ring a bell?
Okay, so bad. This bad place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well. The origins, yes. However, this is not original. This was made up
No.
to look like them, which is just in poor taste, I think.
I mean,
Yes, and you think you would you all think you would remember living in Brindlewood as long as you have a plantation house, and you do not.
Plantation house.
they did not.
Alright.
This is not plantation
No.
country.
So,
all right,
I mean,
let's.
So are we gonna go
Okay.
eat? Because I'm
Alright,
really hungry
first
and I
of
didn't have
all-
breakfast.
I would like to investigate a mystery because the brass doors seem significant. I would like to
Okay.
put my dice. Before we go in, I'm guessing, because I don't think this is read a bad situation, because this doesn't seem like a bad situation yet. And I know it's not a mystery technically, but
You're curious about the significance of brass doors. Okay.
why brass doors on a plantation house in Brindlewood, Tennessee? Absolutely not.
Near Gatlinburg. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we're oh shoot. Okay. That is an 8. Sorry, I just got a... Someone tried to call me. It is an 8, and I apologize. I actually need to step away for a second.
Oh no.
Sorry. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's see.
Our stream is I want biscuits and gravy with a side of grits.
I kind of want that too right now. Not gonna lie.
I love grits.
I never liked grits. Until fairly recently. Not my thing. But you know.
My wife loves grits. I thought grit was something you didn't want in your food.
Like it's gritty.
It's gritty. Yeah, there's grit in the food. It means
Yeah,
like,
you know, down there in the good old South, they just like to eat straight up rocks from the gravel.
Yeah, you know.
It helps digest the food.
When I got married, my husband, who's not from Tennessee, but we got married in Tennessee, had grits for the first time on our wedding day. And he didn't know what to do with the gravy,
Oh.
so he ate it like soup.
Wow,
You can-
that is something.
that's like the. And we are still live, and we apologize, folks. But, enjoy our cuisine discussion for just a moment. Yeah, like that's like the edamame mistake, like where you just like eat the whole thing. Like, this is terrible.
Well, yeah, you don't eat the skin, you dummy.
No.
He loved it, which just, you know, I think poor guy. And then he ate the grits.
Oh
He
goodness.
thought it was great. And his best man, who had taken him out to breakfast, I don't think told him that he was eating it wrong. I think maybe it was one of the people in the restaurant.
Just like somebody like
I don't
looking and
know.
like appalled.
I don't know. All I heard when, you know, after he told me the story was that he ate the gravy like soup.
Oh god.
Sorry. That was like the biggest thing I remember.
Horrifying. I come back to that?
It sounds like a sensory nightmare.
Good
It sounds like-
lord! Like soup?
Yes.
Like soup.
Good soup.
There was
Oh
a,
my
your
god.
family.
Okay. Soup for the family. So, I got an 8. I think that means I can ask 2 questions, and I just closed my...
Soup.
My- Let's see. No, not that book. Caroline, get it together. It's literally there's, ma'am.
Yeah,
Player's
it's
guide.
hold 1.
All right, I get 1 question.
What?
All right. Okay.
Are the
I'm trying to
doors-
think.
are
Yeah,
the
about the
doors
doors.
biblical?
What is being? Please don't take this too literally. What is being concealed here about the doors? I know that they're doors and that they're concealing the inside of the plantation house, but what's being like? I think that's the one that is the closest to, like, the most relevant of, like, what the fuck is the deal with these brass doors? What's being concealed here? The rest of the house.
Yeah, like how comfortable are you with getting a very unfulfilling, disappointing answer?
I mean, well, I want to look at the list of questions because I'm still trying to find that. Is it that they're doors?
No, like what it would be if you asked that question is the answer is
Okay.
that they are probably not
Well.
brass.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find the... Where are the moves? Basic moves. There they are. Kick some ass. Investigate. Let's see. Protect. Read. Use magic. Nope, I skipped it. Help out. Act under pressure. Investigate a mystery. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What was it going to do? Yeah, what is being concealed here? That's the only relevant one. All right. So what's being concealed here is that it's not real brass.
Yeah, it's probably not real brass, and they're trying to go for some kind of an aesthetic here.
Oh, Fran is standing at the doors, very close to the doors, and like kind of picks at one and just goes, "Oh," and like walks over to the rest of the party. They're not
Can we
brass.
go eat now? Can we
Of
go
course
eat now?
not.
Can we go eat now?
No,
Can we
they're
go eat
probably.
now?
Yes, yes. Let's go eat.
I'm so hungry.
Probably not brass. Probably like Home Depot, aluminum, something. I don't know.
It
What?
may, from tapping on it, you think it may be aluminum coated plywood or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, Amber just
Scritch,
like
scritch,
rips
scritch.
open one of the doors to go in impatiently, and
Because it's so light, like. Ugh.
Gets thrown back.
sure
think
is
Amber
a
wants some
door.
wine.
Anyways, hi, hello.
When you enter, there is just sort of a small
shop.
area. Yeah, it's not really a gift shop so much as it is like a table with some wines on it.
Goodbye.
The Cheesecake Factory version of a Cracker Barrel.
And there is a sort of a woman standing behind a host stand, leading into a room that's a very large, kind of broad room, like almost like a ballroom that has a bunch of tables in it. And the woman behind the stand, I would say, sort of is a very Paula Deen type looking woman with a very like
right.
uncomfortable smile.
Oh.
I've met you
A ver-
before.
Well, I don't think we've met. And again, or is it again? Smiles, and it's like there's way too many teeth in there.
Are you a friend of the
No,
devil?
I think I would have met her.
Well, no, I'm very much a church-going woman. The devil is no friend here,
nothing.
but of course, the devil does have some good recipes. Do you all like a table? How many?
His
to-
cake is.
Oh my god, have you ever had the devil's cinnamon rolls? Oh, to die for. Can we get a table?
This is too
Is
weird.
table for four, inside or outside?
What did you
Outside.
say last time?
What do you mean last time? This is the first time that we have been here.
We've definitely been here before.
We have this place is brand spanking new. I mean, you see those shitty doors out there? They just slap that on.
Wait,
I
Serena.
remember every place I've ever eaten in case I need to like influence about it, and we've definitely been here before.
We were with Cyrena the last time we were here, but we were not here.
Okay.
And
Excuse me,
Fran-
inside or outside?
So, you know what?
Outside,
Let's
please.
take us to
Outside.
outside. Your least convenient place outside.
It's convenient.
Well,
Pearl,
and
no, continue.
and she, yeah, she gathers together four menus. That is how many there are. There's 4 of you. Okay, good. I can count.
Yes. I
I was
counted
counting
twice.
5. I'm like, I'm not eating. I'm the keeper.
Oh god. Dr. Ian Pond shows up. He's like, why am I not in Florida? I guess this is an
You
improvement.
gotta get out of here.
You have to run! They're crazy!
There's a violation. There's a terrible violation here. Yeah, so she kind of gathers together the 4 menus and is wearing a very long dress, and you can't make out that it almost seems like she's floating or something. Like you normally, even in a big dress, you'd be able to see the movement of legs.
Fran and Asuma exchange glances, I'm sure. We see that, we look at each other. We look back.
But
I
you're
bet
led
she
down.
has a tail.
If you're following her, you're led down through the ballroom and then out a door, a series of glass doors to the left, and out to
Dodging
a
door
relatively
frames.
empty courtyard. Most people are eating inside right now. There are a couple other tables that seem to be out there right now, but you were led out to a courtyard with some sort of these bric-a-brac tables and mismatched chairs and just that. Oh, it's disgusting in that rich people aesthetic way.
This
This is-
everything looks fake and
Yeah.
not
is.
southern at all.
It's
I mean,
It
did they
wants to
do
be.
their research?
no. It's
But
aluminum plated plywood doors that have been spray painted to look brass, and which is honestly, I don't know what's more disappointing, that they're not brass or that they're, if they had been brass, if they're just normal doors. But
Ugh.
we'll have 3 waters to start with, please. And
yes, well, and just have a look at the
Not your
menu, and your
coffee.
server will be right with you.
Could you get me a
Great.
sweet tea, please?
Of course.
How are you gonna make it?
With lots of sugar and love.
Okay.
Hmm.
all right.
All right. Pearl glances at the menu.
I
I
love
gotta-
Pearl so much.
I gotta
Oh Lord, I love my Auntie Pearl.
figure out.
Bless. Did you get those progressive lenses?
I did. I can't get them to shift right. One part of them is supposed to be the reading part.
It's usually the bottom.
Here, I'll hold it back for you. Here.
Do you remember when you had 2 pairs of glasses and you liked that just fine, Pearl? I mean, you had
The doctor said that I should get with the times. I keep losing one or the other.
I guess.
You are muted, Jackie. Or just not working.
Uh-oh. Please hold.
Tell us about that menu in the meantime.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was gonna
and
say,
you
what
look
what
at the
what
menu.
are we seeing on here? I'm
I was just waiting
afraid.
to see. I was just waiting to see if you
Are
wanted
there
to play out
mimosas
Pearl's glasses more.
on this
There we
menu?
go.
There you
Are
go.
there-
We can
okay,
hear you.
Yeah, so the menu has a number of there's like a fried chicken special with mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans. There is, of course, biscuits and gravy. Just a number of good southern dishes. Shrimp and grits.
Chicken and waffles, chicken fried steak.
There you go.
Chicken
Clearly,
fried steak more than chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles.
Your
Steak,
is like-
keeper-
macaroni, and cheese.
Yep, mac and cheese.
yeah, your keeper is a Yankee, and
Oh,
is having difficulty
that's
making
fair
up
enough.
southern dishes.
I think that's okay because I am extremely from the Pacific Northwest, and so I'm like, I
Yeah.
have friends who are from there.
You gotta
So,
have
I will
your collard
try-
greens,
Collard greens, yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they have a few,
fried
I would say
okra.
fried
Mhm.
okra, yeah. So
Are there
there's
fried
all
green
those
tomatoes
kinds.
Why
on the
would you
menu?
fry
Fried
an
green
okra?
tomatoes, chicken fried steak. Don't worry about chicken and waffles. That's
want-
really Baltimore. But chicken fried steak,
And as you're
I
reading,
would like.
peach cobbler.
as you're
You know,
reading,
especially if
though,
this. Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying, as you're reading and you're naming all these foods, you're noticing how expansive this menu is.
It's like from
How
all
many
over the
pages
South.
does this have?
Yeah, there's like
This
there's
isn't a big place, is it?
and you haven't even gotten to the all day breakfast menu either.
It's got
There's like
gumbo
Lord.
and
Maybe we
andouille
really did end up
sausage
in a cheesecake
and
factory.
barbecue.
How many pages of menu is this?
100.
So many?
That's a
Enough.
lot.
Horrifyingly many. Oh my.
No
Can I-
specialization in anything.
Can I roll to
They-
see if there's anything weird about this menu itself? Like,
It's really expansive.
does it feel like an ancient tome in any way or something?
We've actually been thumbing through grimoires.
Yeah. Can I?
Like if is it the menu nomicon or something?
Yeah.
It's the Nomonomicon, thank you.
Nama.
Yeah, you can try to.
All right. I'm investigating. Or am I? Well, either way, investigating or reading a bad situation. The
I
other
don't
way
know
I
if
can
this is a bad
investigate.
situation yet.
Yeah, I don't
Could be.
think so.
Pearl looks
Um,
around her while this is happening.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna.
Yeah,
I
so
just want to
if you
feel the paper.
while you're making that roll, I can describe what Pearl sees.
Yeah.
If you looking around you, yeah, there is a table that has just received their food. It's just like two people, and they seem to have been served like 3 whole chickens, and looks to be like 5 pounds of mashed potatoes, and at least a gross of green beans.
What are they eating? How are they eating?
Well, they look
Are
a
they
little
eating
shocked
yet?
by
So
it.
much food.
They're not eating
Okay.
yet. They look a little taken back, but
Oh,
um,
I think I've heard of stuff like this before. I think it's called a mukbang or something, where the people eat like a large amount of food, but for like a stream.
I don't see them.
Oh, they don't have a camera app, do they?
No.
That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food.
And I'm so hungry.
Asima, what did you roll?
I rolled a 12.
A 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The menu's 1 page.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Is it like a scroll?
It's
It
one
doesn't make-
page.
Any sense?
Like a screen.
Okay, I want to ask my questions. I hold 2, so I can ask
2.
an advanced 12 plus. I can ask the keeper any question I want about the mystery, not just
Yes,
the
you
listed
can.
ones.
Yes.
Ah.
Once you got a 12, you
Yes,
can do
you
that.
can.
Okay. Um. Oh boy, anything. So the menu is endless, but it's just 1 page.
And you could swear you were flipping through it a minute ago.
Yeah.
So reality's changing in real time.
Oh.
Or something.
Are we stuck in a dream?
Who's the chef? Wait, do I want to
Didn't
waste
say
my,
who the chef is.
question? Oh,
Oh, are you asking who the chef is?
am I? I don't know.
Is that is that your one question you could ask?
I'm trying to decide, or do I want to ask am I in a dream? I don't know, but that feels like I'd rather have I don't want a yes/no question. I'd rather have an open-ended question.
Open-ended. An essay.
You could ask you could ask something an open-ended question about like why the menu is changing.
Why is the menu changing?
Well, there's some. It's not natural. It's clearly
The
some
devil,
kind
you
of
say.
It's some kind of magic.
Okay. Hmm.
And you may, and since you asked that particular question, and you think you think of a food,
Okay.
and then it's on the menu, and you could
Now
swear it wasn't before.
that, and is it all Southern food?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you like, well, you could do an experiment if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna do an experiment.
Ooh.
So
I'm
far, it's been all
think-
Southern food because that's what
Okay.
you were all thinking about.
I'm thinking of a uniquely Southern dish that is very popular among my people, among like the Jin.
Oh.
Ooh.
Babies. Got it.
Well, now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Awesome. What kind of food do gin in Appalachia in the South?
Is
do-
it is
do
it
gin
is it
eat?
is it gingerbread?
Oh,
Is it?
is it
It's,
a gin and tea?
All
A
right,
gin
thank
and
you,
tonic?
everyone. We had a great time. We hope you'll be back tomorrow.
Rocks
Poor
fall when we die.
dad.
Hey,
We're all doomed.
you
So-
engineered this team.
Let's see.
I need you.
It-
I need you to tell me what it is so I can
What it is.
tell you what happened.
Okay. Okay. So it's a strange mix of like the spices. There's rose petals and cardamom and
Ooh.
oregano, but it's also got like pecans.
What is
It's a
it? though?
dessert. It's a dessert.
Mm.
It's the word is really untranslatable in Jin, and so
Is it an actual Southern thing?
No, I think it's
Let's
I
say-
think this is a fantasy thing.
Oh, okay.
it's red velvet cake, but it's got
What?
something else. It's
It's red gin food cake.
red
Like
red brocade.
It sounds
oh,
like a mix.
oh.
Ooh. It sounds
Red
like a mix
brocade.
of red velvet and Turkish delight.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
that's
thinking that with the
exactly
rose
it.
petals.
Yep. So
So-
it's red velvet, like, but it's almost gelatinous, and it it moves.
A little bit of Turkish delight. Yes, absolutely.
It's a little amorphous because that's Jin, shapeshifters and yeah. So
Yeah, you think you don't see it, and then it's on the menu, but it's not what you thought of exactly. Like the ingredients are not what you thought. Like they're changed to like way more sugary.
huh.
And while you're thinking about that, your drinks come out.
Yeah.
Hey.
Is
I'm
one
sorry,
of them a
folks. Your
mimosa?
server will just be just another minute, and they pass out 3 waters and ask them if they put the sweet tea in front of you.
Yeah, I have a question. Why are the portions so big? Did they order like 3 portions? Or did they order a lot more than that? I'm confused. What do the plates look like?
Well, Miss Beezy believes in you don't want to leave here hungry.
Miss Beezy
Why
is
does that
the cook, the head chef.
why does that sound so
Oh,
familiar?
Miss Beezy's the owner, operator, head chef. Yeah.
What's the name of this place again?
Well, it's with Southern. It's Southern hospitality and local wines.
Isn't
Right,
it
and,
Home from
Wines.
Beezy's?
Miss Beezy.
We had considered that, but it was a
Miss
lot of
Beezy
words.
is the
Yeah, I could have sworn we looked you up on Yelp and it said Miss Beezy's.
Well, I'll tell you, you'll yelp when you have our fried green tomatoes.
Oh
Where are
well,
you
I do
from?
love me some.
You know,
Have y'all tried any of the wines?
No, but I
Uh,
would like a
no.
mimosa.
Here's the thing: is that we don't have local wines around here, so I don't think that the
Yes,
wine
we do.
is. No, we don't.
Where?
I have lived here all my life, and this is not wine country. Fran, you don't have to raise your hand, sweetheart.
No, it's okay. I would like to try a glass of the wine.
Mm.
Why
Oh, good.
not? I'm going to
You
torture
know,
you
just
out of
because of
character with
that,
these puns,
just
Ian.
just because of that, I also will have what they are having. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
I'll
your
have a
server will
glass
bring
of
that out.
wine. And
Oh, goodness.
Asma doesn't drink alcohol.
No. Yeah, Fran looks at Asuma like, why are you having the wine?
Yeah, Pearl looks at us and was
Why
just
are
like,
you having the wine?
I didn't say I was gonna drink the wine.
Oh, fair.
Now we do have
You just want to have it?
2 house wines. Do you want the deep, luxurious red? Or
You
do you
had me
want
at
the
deep.
pure, light, and airy white? Yeah, she says
Take
it
a white
exactly like
wine.
that.
I like the deep one.
All right.
Panics
That sounds
in
nice.
large monster. Just, I think I'll have the white wine. I don't think I'm prepared for something like the red, your house red at this hour.
1 white, 1 red. And you, ma'am?
Red.
"Oh, I'm sticking with water, thanks." Oh,
With them. Well, your server will be right with you. And she wanders off again. Asma, do you drink the tea?
No.
Huh?
I look at it.
You look at it. Yeah. Okay.
I,
So when you look
if you're
at
not gonna drink it, I might take a sip.
Yeah,
oh.
Amber is
Hold
eyeing
on.
it subtly, like
Oh,
really
yeah,
wanting.
we're both just like,
Just
Yep,
wait.
I wanna
Just wait.
just
Just wait. Just hold on.
if
just
this
hold on.
tea could be described as anything, I could describe it as sedimentary. And it's
Oh,
because
no!
like there
Ew.
is so much sugar in it
I didn't know.
that
Oh.
They put it in
Uh,
cold.
oh. No,
I
I think
just think they-
it's precipitating out. I think.
it's almost 50. It almost looks like the glass is like about 50% sugar, 50% tea.
Like you could make rock
Oh,
candy out of
Lord.
this. Can I roll to
Oh.
investigate a
You
mystery?
could kill a
again?
man with that.
That doesn't even look like
course.
liquid.
All right. That is a 7. Oh wait, no, that's an 8. It's an 8.
So you get
Doesn't matter, though.
1 question from the special
right.
question list.
Oh wait, here it is. I would
What happened here?
What is-
What sort of? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say what sort of creature is it, but what is being concealed here?
See that you don't quite know yet, but there's something real wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like the portion sizes are weird.
Everything's just. Fran is kind of like
Too
looking
m-
around and goes, you know,
Everything is
this
too
place
much.
kind of. It reminds me of myself in that it is, at first glance, just fine, and then when you stare at it, it doesn't make sense. Like how I'm not especially tall, but I am entirely too large. Because I am apparently very tall.
Well, you
What?
are a little bit tall.
You're pretty tall. It's hot.
I'm like 12 people, so.
I think
Uh,
that I need to use the little lady's room. If our server comes back, I will try those fried green tomatoes.
okay.
Pearl's gonna get it.
Asuma,
And
I
go
saw
to
you
the
staring
ladies'
at the menu a little earlier. What were you looking for?
Is there anything good in there?
I was looking for some cake.
Love cake. Cake this early?
There's something weird about the menu. I felt like we were flipping through it a minute ago, and then it was one page.
Yeah. Huh.
And there's so much. It's all and it's just it's not regional.
well-
This is not like
I flip through it. I'm looking for cakes or a dessert menu on this one page of menu, like this front, back, front again, because there is the menu. It's like USB ports. There is apparently a menu superposition somewhere.
Yeah, and just the desserts you're thinking of are on there. Inexplicably at different times.
How is it on the front and the back?
you
And
know.
you think you do think you see your server approaching. And the reason I say that is because your server appears to be well over 6 feet tall and maybe in the range of a very unhealthy, like 500 pounds.
Oh my.
A big boy.
A very big boy.
A very big boy.
He's got a very, very large hands that have a tray with 3 wines on it.
Well, the food must be good. Because our waiter seems to eat it all.
And as he gets closer,
we
he
might need
looks
to-
a little moist.
Knew you were gonna say that.
He may be. Maybe he's also.
Oh, Jackie.
There's a little bit of a slime trail behind him.
Oh.
Is there any salt on this table?
Is there any salt? Of course there is.
Oh my god! I love where you're thinking. I am encouraging this. Fran goes, yeah, right here, and pushes it towards you.
While
Yeah,
Pearl
and
is
you spill
gone.
While Pearl is gone.
Amber goes to, like, when the waiter gets close, just accidentally knock over the salt onto the waiter. Like, oops, so sorry, I'm so clumsy. Sorry.
He says, "Oops," and he doesn't do anything at first, and he kind of like just passes out the wines to each of you, and then just kind of like takes his like hand that the salt spids on and just kind of never want to waste salt. Y'all know what you
Yeah.
want to order?
Spilled salt is bad luck. One order of the fried green tomatoes, and I think we may share that, and maybe an order of the grits. Just cheesy grits.
Of course, right away.
I mean,
Anything
unless
else?
there's
Well, that
something
sure
else you
doesn't
would
seem
Jack-
like much.
Miss Amber.
I mean,
Well,
just consider you can't eat at everybody's house. Like, this might not be where we want to actually eat. Sorry, Amber.
Okay. Actually, while you're contemplating this, and this is actually probably where I have to start throwing some yellow flags up.
oh boy.
Ooh.
Pearl, you went to the bathroom, correct? And you really went to the ladies' room?
Yeah, she'll go to the ladies' room first. She doesn't actually use the bathroom. She's just gonna look around. And I guess maybe investigate a mystery, see if anything's off.
Well,
Hold on, let me. Unless there's something I don't
Yeah.
need to roll
Well,
for.
there's something you will probably notice too, but you can investigate a mystery as well.
Well, what do I notice?
You think you hear someone throwing up.
Hmm. You okay in there?
It's a lot. It just continual like.
Do you need help, honey? Do you need me to call anybody? The paramedics. You seem to not be having a good time.
No response. And you just hear it kind of the sound kind of stops and the person goes, "No. Everything's fine. Never been more fulfilled in my life."
Uh-huh. And what did you have so I know to not have it?
Oh, I think it was the mashed potatoes.
Hmm. Right, well, you feel better now. And she'll sort of just like sneak on out.
There's sort of like you hear sort of from there like kind of like slurping sounds like
all right.
Oh.
and I'm assuming after that you're still hell knowing out of there.
Yeah, well, yeah, so she's gonna leave the bathroom and then look for the kitchen.
Okay. Let's return while you do that. Let's return back to the table for a moment where the wines are sitting in front of you.
What do you mean I can't drink it? I'm so hungry that if I drank the wine right now, I would at least get a little toasty immediately, which would be really nice because I'm a little bored.
I'm afraid that if you drink the wine, I just something bad's going to happen. I want to try something on the wine. I want to try something. I want to try a little magic on it. I want to see if I can turn it to water.
Right,
Okay, Jesus, let's go.
It's not Jesus. I'm doing the opposite.
Okay, opposite Jesus, let's go.
Right.
I think in Christianity they call that the Antichrist, but well, who's counting? I think that was a
Jesus.
opposite
So nobody's
Jesus.
drank the wine, right?
I'm not drinking the wine.
I'm sniffing at it,
Maybe
but I
Amber's
haven't
drinking
drank
the
my
wine.
wine.
I really want to.
I have a
Sniffed
14,
it?
Do it.
by
Do
the
it.
way.
If Amber would do it.
I'm sniffing my white wine.
I
Okay,
think Amber. I think Amber
Let's-
would sneak this in. Okay, go.
Let's
first.
do these
Sorry.
things one at a time, really quick. So, Asima, you are trying to turn the wine into water.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you roll?
14.
14. Okay. So,
Yes.
um,
I can turn wine into water, but I can't manifest the most expensive coffee in the world.
right. It
It
turns
was a tall
in-
order.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say here is that if at any point like anybody becomes like uncomfortable or weirded out, just like thumbs down me, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
It turns into water, but not water. It turns into almost what looks to be a water-based lubricant.
Oh no! Was that the red or the white?
I think you had the
Oh
red.
man! Oh,
wait,
Amber's so happy.
Amber looks at it. She's like, "Wait, is that?" And she sticks her finger, and she's like, oh my god, how long have you kept this happen? She like starts seeing if she has a container to put like free lube. You could do this the entire time.
Well, to you,
I,
to
I
you, it's
feel
just
like
it's still wine to Amber and Fran.
Oh,
This is just
Oh,
the
okay.
effect
damn.
of
Rescind all of that. That makes me sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm like that. This is like Amber's favorite thing. It's right up there. Yeah, we're just looking at you like.
Amber's
Fran,
favorite thing is lube.
yeah,
No,
Fran
it's-
looks over and just says, "Did it work?"
a little too well. I mean,
It looks the same.
Are you
What'd you do?
sure?
I get. Yeah, look at it. It's.
What am I
lube.
looking at?
You're looking at lube, water based.
I wish that
I'm
was
gonna just put my finger in it.
you. You did it's wine, and when you sniff it,
It's-
Fran, who are you looking at right now?
I look up at Asuma. I look at my girlfriend.
Yeah, you get feelings.
She sniffs it, looks up. I just slowly reach for the wine glass and
No,
pull
don't
it
drink
towards
that.
myself.
No, don't drink. No, it's lube.
And maybe come stop me.
Oh,
I'm
this is hot.
begging
Okay, I
you.
can
But
watch.
I
I'll
just
do
slow, very
anything you
like
want.
glacially slow.
You're not gonna physically stop her?
I'm trying to. I'm saying, I'm trying to reach
Are
her.
you-
I'll say, I'm going. I'll do anything you want if you don't drink that wine.
I'll drink it. I want what she's having.
That offer was
Smell
only
the
for
wine?
Fran.
Then
I mean,
smell
can
the
I get
wine
it?
and look. Smell the wine and look at me.
Amber, do you drink the wine?
Oh my god,
think
we're
she's
all just gonna get horny about wine now.
I think
Pearl's gonna come back.
she'll steal a little sip of it because she's hungry and intrigued. So
As the monsters are having whatever's happening between them of just like
I am.
smell the
I-
wine.
Do you know I
I'm
have
afraid to smell
been
it.
at
I'll
this
smell you.
lovely little
Let me smell you.
antique shop, and I have not gotten fucked in so long, and that is a travesty. And now these two are making eyes at each other, and I know I'm not going to get invited. So like,
I'm so sorry. You're too human.
Yeah.
She's actually
that's up for
Not
debate lately.
that human, and that's also.
If we were to believe what happened at the chocolate shop, which I still believe are drugs, and I do believe that's what's in that drink, and you should share.
You have one of
I-
your own.
I don't know.
If you're not going to drink it, then why don't you try mine? And I will slide the white wine over. I just swap the wines places. If you're not going to drink this one, then let me drink it and you drink that one. I love the way this smells, and I want to enjoy.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, there we go.
Wait, she's back.
Yeah, probably.
God,
should.
I don't know
Okay.
what's going on. I don't know why I keep dropping for a second. I say I would like to drink this wine while looking at you, Ayumi.
I would like to just smell you and not drink wine.
I think
So
we
glad
might need to
Pearl is
leave.
missing
I don't
out
even
on
think we're
this.
gonna get to the
Yeah.
food. I think you and I need to go. I think we need to go somewhere.
Okay, so I would say, if you drink the wine, then
Yes, thank you. Someone
Yes.
distract me from this.
Please, ever drink the wine?
Please drink it.
then
I did drink the
nothing,
wine.
nothing happens. It's
Oh!
wine to you.
I don't know what the big deal is. I want the magic aphrodisiac wine that they have, but I'll take this and watch. I hope they don't notice me watching.
And you feel something coming up your back, and from behind your hair, a serpent comes out. And the serpent speaks into your ear. He's like, "That's my wine."
This happened
Do we
last
see
time.
it?
Yeah, do they see it?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Just like the lube only happened for Asuma.
What?
Well, no, yeah, it's
What is on my back right now? Can anyone see that? Something slithered up my back. Anyone see it? Can anyone see it? Can what's on my back? What's
Maybe it's your hair.
I mean, I have a lot of luxurious hair, but like I am used to that feeling. And also my hair doesn't whisper in my ear. That's my wine. Also, I'm hearing voices again. I'm supposed to say that.
they cannot see the blessed of Asmodeus.
What?
What was that last word?
Asmodeus.
You have like a lisp.
What are you saying?
Asmodeus.
I'm a fucking
God damn it, I can't keep a
snake.
straight face.
What are you talking
Listen.
about, Amber? Who's lisping?
There's
Wine is ours. You need to find every bottle and smash every bottle. Wrong cult.
What? Wait. Why
We don't-
why do we need to smash the wine?
What? We don't need to smash the wall. What?
Because
I
it's
mean,
not for this
maybe-
cult.
No,
This is
they're
the
not saying
cult?
smash the wine.
Oh.
And we'll
Don't smash
we'll,
the wine.
we'll pause there and we will go back to Pearl.
For the viewers, I swear Fran isn't normally like this. No one will believe me.
Not in public.
Not in public. She's not like this in public. Meanwhile, she's just like, shall we commit various acts? God.
In public.
I wish.
Pearl, you wonder
Not
back
believed.
to where the kitchen
Yes.
should be. Yes. Okay. Do
Yes.
you actually make an effort to go through what the kitchen doors are?
Yes.
And you go back into the kitchen. And
She's gonna walk
You
in, looking real quick, just so anybody in there, this is what they see. Her looking very confused, and like squinting, and like, just like looking around, and like she can't really like see that well, but also that she's very confused.
okay. Yeah, you see what appears to be a fairly normal kitchen with a bunch of people working and making, again, what appears to be too much food. The kitchen led up by what appears to be sort of a larger, older woman who's shouting different commands. Like, no, more seasoning on that.
Does
That needs more
everybody look
salt.
like? Does everybody look human?
Yes.
Can I investigate a mystery? What do I roll again? Because I didn't roll last game, so I forgot. Is it 2?
It's
2d6?
It's 2d6 and it'll be on your sharp for
Yeah.
investigate a mystery.
Okay. Okay, I got a 7. So I get 1 question.
Okay. Glad you didn't fail.
I'm so glad that I didn't fail also.
So we would have to go into 1800s guy.
Oh no, yeah. What sort of creature is it?
That's when you see it.
Hmm.
You see,
What do I?
you kind of squint and
Yeah.
using your magic eyes, you see that this isn't really it's a kitchen, but the kitchen workers are not people. They're tentacles attached to a larger being that's sort of a kind of massive, um, almost taking up the whole kitchen, like almost a big slug-like being. And
Mm.
you don't hear things the same way anymore. Now it sounds like it's in some kind of language you don't understand.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Does the food look normal? Like, does that change or?
No, it does not anymore. And it looks like a lot of the food now, the food kind of looks normal, but it now looks like it's coming out of orifices in the tentacles.
Mm. Oh. Oh.
And that is when sort of a multitude of eyes will turn to look at you directly and make sort of a sound. And that's where I think we should take a break.
Oh. Nice. Love
So-
that for me.
How suspenseful!
Is that good? Or
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good.
just a short
It's
one?
good. I'll thumbs up. Green flags. Yes. I am fun grossed out. This is
Yeah.
disgusting. I'm having
I don't
fun.
like this, but in a fun way.
In
Yes.
a very, very
That.
fun way.
Yes.
That. Yes.
I'm
good.
very excited to see where this goes, because this
Yeah.
has been very fun and engaging.
Okay, so we will be right back in a couple of minutes. Get some water,
Yay!
stretch our legs, as they say on Atlanta by
Our
night.
tentacles.
And, yeah, stretch our tentacles. Take a cold shower.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Damn.
Grab a glass
yeah.
of lube if you so desire.
Did she just chug a glass of lube?
We'll
Okay,
be
see
right
you in
back.
5.
We are back.
Whoop.
How are we getting out of this one?
Oof. Probably not by drinking the wine.
Yeah.
Too late.
Mm. I'm not drinking that wine. But
What are we jumping
I'm
into?
definitely making goo eyes
Yeah.
at Fran.
Well, I think probably we should start with Pearl.
You might be able to read a bad situation now. I think we might be in a bad situation.
Well, I'm gonna see what they say, if they say anything besides the screeching. Is that all they do?
At the moment, it's mostly screeching at you and approaching you, and then
Pearl is just like still looking confused and just like, hi, I'm sorry. I don't know where the restrooms are. I can't. I thought they were right down the hall because that's where they are at, and like we'll just say like some random restaurant, like that's I mean that's where I am, right? I'm at Oliver's Home Cooking.
and sort of just at that moment, it kind of forms back into a kitchen, and there's an older, larger woman in front of you, and just it's like, oh, well, yeah, I think you just wandered into the kitchen. If you want to, the restrooms are actually just back and to the left.
You sure? I could have sworn they were that this. You aren't. Oh, I know Oliver personally. Where's Oliver? You ain't Oliver.
This is not Oliver's.
Well, I don't know what you mean, and I'm gonna roll for a bad, read a bad situation. Ooh, what is that? Sharp. That's a 12.
Okay. These would.
If you act on the answer,
Oh, the audio is catching up.
you get +1 ongoing while the information is.
Okay. Read a bad situation.
Yeah,
On
you
a
can-
hold, on a 10 plus, hold 3, and on a 7 to 9, hold 1. So
And then on a 12, you can ask anything.
it's on page 194 of the. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's on investigative mystery. Read a bad situation, page 194. On a 10
okay,
plus,
sorry.
hold 3. So it's
Gotcha,
a little
gotcha.
different. So here you.
I just had thought that that's what.
No, that's on investigative mystery that you
Osmond
can
did,
you can
and
ask
it was not.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ask, what's the best way to protect victims? That's my first question.
You're pretty sure from this situation is they should not be eating and drinking anything.
Gotcha. Can two of my questions be like questions not listed or only one?
No. I think you can ask. Yeah.
If the
Okay.
keeper
for it.
says you can ask anything, it's up
Yeah.
to him, really.
What is her weakness? Or like all of it's the thing, the creature.
That's not really discernible right now. Because you don't really even know what it is yet.
Can I ask what is it?
You can make a guess. Like we could, yeah, if you ask what is it, I can create, probably based on your experience with supernatural entities, what you think it could be.
Man, I
How
got
about
a
that?
12 and you're not gonna answer my questions?
I am.
Ugh. Not the second one.
I think Pearl could make a pretty good guess what this is. So what?
Like some
Yeah.
sort of slug like creature? If this is like an actual thing, like from like lore, I don't know what the fuck it is. So.
Oh no, it's not like necessarily a thing from lore, but like I think Pearl could make this connection, that you're making a pretty strong connection, almost back to that syrup monster.
I knew it!
All I remember is the syrup, not any slug or tentacle people.
To be fair, out of character, we didn't really do much investigating. We saw that and went, oh no! And Fran just kind of started electrifying the syrup to death.
So here's what Pearl's putting together is, like, you're remembering back during that incident in the diner with the syrup monster. There was a man who was eating uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Boy, this
the
seems
whole
similar,
gluttony of it all.
Yes.
I guess that.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if Pearl would think it's the same thing.
But you might think that there's some kind of connection here. Like, boy, that this seems really.
Okay. Well, I am so sorry. I must, silly old me, I must have just forgotten where I was. I thought, could have sworn we were at Oliver's. But you said down the hall and to the left?
Oh, why, sure, ma'am. And just have an entire apple pie on the house. And
Oh,
she produces an apple pie from you know where.
uh-huh.
Or you
And
don't know where,
Pearl,
Oh.
not from you know where.
yeah. Well, I mean, Pearl can
From the
guess.
depths of the tentacles, it's just like she pulls it from behind her back, and someone with second sight is like, huh.
uh,
Oh
Pearl,
god.
Pearl takes it and it's just, oh, well, thank you. You are just too sweet. Who? I'm so sorry. Are you the head chef here?
Well, of course, I'm Miss Beezy.
Ah, Miss Beezy. Oh, I know that name. I could have sworn I've been here before. Well, I guess I haven't, because I don't remember your food, but I am old, so who knows. But I'm so excited, to try that food, and, I will take this, to my table, who are waiting for me to get back from the bathroom. I'm taking too long. They must be worrying about me. And she's just rambling as she sort of like shuffles out and then
Okay.
leaves. And runs to the table. Not runs, but hurries back to the table. And if there
With a
is
pie.
a trash can anywhere on the way, she throws the pie away.
Okay. So
Amazing.
you ditch the pie somewhere. That's
Okay. Safe.
so as you're coming
Safe.
back to the table. I guess what?
Going back.
Yeah, what do I come back to?
So you come back to. Jackie is still muted, but Amber is having all the sorts of. It looks like it's freaking out, like looking over, looking over her shoulder, like maybe like reaching at her back, an empty wine glass in front of her. Fran and Asuma there are two full wine glasses in front of Fran, one red, one white, and the way they are looking at each other, they may be exchanging some words. They're at this point, they look like they shouldn't be in public anymore. That like it's amazing that they're still clothed. And we'll put it lightly like that. That they're just like, and it's just like, and she keeps just like lifting the red wine to her lips, like, don't drink it, I'll do anything. Won't you? You haven't stopped me
I
yet.
wish I could enjoy
Almost
this,
like-
but instead I have a voice in my ear.
Pearl just and then takes both Asuma and Fran's wine glasses and like chucks them off to the side, and then looks at Amber and is just like, you know what? I expect it from you, but not you two. Y'all are absolute idiots for drinking that or whatever was going on.
I
sipping at it.
didn't drink the
drink it.
wine. I just smelled it, and it smells very good.
Okay, yeah. Well, do you okay? You drank the wine. What is wrong with you? Are you hallucinating or something? You don't want to know where that wine came from. At least I think where it came from.
Well, wherever it came from, the spooky voice in my ear wants us to smash all the wine because it's theirs.
Snake.
Who
Snake.
who is they? Who's the
Sorry,
snake?
actually,
Is
she
it
didn't say snake. She didn't
Or-
say snake.
sorry.
I apologize. That
No,
was me.
snake,
That was me.
snake makes a lot of sense now that you mention it because it did feel like slithering
With
up
the
my back, and then they thought it was my hair, but like I'm used to my hair, so it's not that. And then I heard a voice in my ear. That's not, I guess, sounds like a snake. I just thought it was a really weird lisp, and said that it was their wine, and we need to smash all of it, and something about wrong. Is it wrong cult? Something about a cult, right, Mr. Snake Man?
Oh, the cult of it was Dionysus. The cult of Dionysus, right? Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
What name?
I mean, I have
Did
heard
the
of the
snake
cult of
say?
Dionysus.
Wait, didn't we? And I told you that they do have a branch in Helena, Arkansas.
You did mention that, but you didn't mention that today. Okay. Anyway,
Stop looking like that, Asuma. Stop.
both of you stop
I
looking at
say
each
turn
other right
around.
now.
I mean, to be fair, both of them are hot as hell.
You're
So
cute
like,
when you pout.
Oh my god. Okay, everybody except for Amber, because you were not there. I'm not including you.
I'm not
It's just
looking
you
at
were
you.
not there. Do we remember the syrup incident?
syrup can be
Oh.
sexy.
Yes.
Yeah, this one wasn't. It was
No.
this. Yes. So
That
I'm
was.
gonna. I think that we should not eat or drink anything here, and maybe we should do a little zapping. That worked, right? Get some electric currents
Okay.
up
Yeah.
in here. I
Alright.
don't think that you want to know what I saw in the kitchen.
I think I do.
What did you see in the kitchen?
Was it
I-
food? Because I'm still hungry.
It might have been at some point, maybe. I'm really not sure. However, it was coming out of places from things that I am not quite sure. Did anybody seem a little bit slithery to you and gross and maybe a little slimy?
Our waiter was
The waiter. Yeah.
corpulent
Uh-huh.
And the
slither. He was a little slimy.
The
Amber
hostess.
accidentally. I stop looking at me. Amber, just like stop looking at me. I beg of you, Asuma.
I'm
Amber
just-
accidentally spilled the salt on him, and he just sort of
He licked his hand.
licked
you
it
saw
all
that.
off his hand.
Well, that's a violation. That's a health code violation
Yeah,
right there.
well, we
that-
should
um,
not be
that was
eating
really
here.
gross.
But
I
remember
don't-
the hostess
Focus.
had
The hostess?
snake.
Oh,
She
you are right.
slithered.
You are so right. Well, okay. So I think that at least the food is possibly similar to the syrup incident. Based on there was also a woman purging herself in the restroom, and at first I thought maybe it was the food, just either bad or poisonous, who knows. But her response is really odd, and then after what I encountered in the kitchen, I think it makes a little bit sense, but also no sense at all. So I think that we should just burn the whole place down.
Okay,
my
we
God.
love a bit of arson.
There
Okay.
was a tentacle monster in the form of the head chef and her little chefs.
Keeper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would like to quietly wander away towards the kitchen.
Oh no.
Okay.
Let me just tune my bolts. But I am going to have some strong narrative decisions because I, as a non-human, can get some extra things. I would also like to try and investigate the mystery as I wander into the kitchen, like peek through the window of the door and into the kitchen, and I would like to talk to the cook.
Okay.
to Miss Beezy or whatever her name is.
Mhm.
Miss Beezy herself. Her two favorite ingredients are butter and ham. It has to have two syllables. Ham.
Beezy's bountiful
Miss
harvest.
Beezy's
Kind of like
buttered ham.
hail.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I couldn't.
One
I couldn't
only
resist.
eats ham in hail.
In hail. Oh, sorry. Hold
Just
on. I've
saying.
got a timer going off. Hold on.
Oh, the fi-
Sorry.
Is
Amber,
that
the
It's the
why
food. Oh God, it's here to get me.
food?
The food is coming.
Food? You guys keep talking about ham, and I'm like, I know all pigs go to hell, but
This is-
I can really go for bacon.
I wanna shapeshift and
Oh,
follow
Is anyone
Fran.
gonna take care of help me with this non-visible snake on my back, or it's just gonna stay there and talk to me?
Oh,
Do I have a
let me
new
try
buddy?
something. Let me see if I can turn into a mongoose.
Why a mongoose?
Rikki tikki tavi.
Because they eat snakes.
Because they eat cobras. They eat snakes.
Oh, no, I thought you said turn the snake into a mongoose, not you.
No.
I was like,
Asuma's going to turn into a
why?
mongoose. Oh.
Turn the snake into a mongoose. Just make it worse.
Yes, it'll make it worse. Yeah, let's put a weasel in her hair.
All
It
right.
takes forever to comb this.
Okay, there's a lot of different things that are probably going to happen here at once. So I need to kind of decide.
Rein it in.
Take
Okay.
your
Yeah, I
time.
need to.
Okay.
That's
Bring it
fine.
home.
Okay, so
I am not planning on
Asma-
causing trouble yet, if that helps.
Okay, so Asma, you're shapeshifting to follow Fran.
Yes.
Okay, and Fran, you are
also-
going to the. You're going to the kitchen and you're going to do an
I'm going to the
investigate
kitchen.
mystery. Okay.
I am specifically going to read a bad situation, knowing that it's suspicious and dangerous in there, to see if I can give us some advantages in the upcoming fight that I probably will cause.
Okay. So
Because
you
sadly, like, I'm sure I can produce my sort of unusual size at some point. It tends to be conveniently somewhere, but like, we might just have to mono this bitch.
Fair enough. So you two will wander off to do that. Amber, you will say that thing about the snake. Right?
Yes.
Okay. And at that point, the snake will say something to the effect of, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
What?
And you will feel it slither off you and hear it flop into the chair next to you. And then when you look, there is a very sort of androgynous being just sitting there in a very nice,
That-
well-tailored suit.
That I
Okay,
can't
so they're
see
hot?
still.
Oh, I mean, they're
This
they're
is-
hot. They'd be hot to
Can-
just nearly everybody.
Can Pearl see
Oh.
them?
Okay.
Yes, Pearl can see them. He's like, they
Okay,
say,
never
like,
mind.
"Okay."
You can slither up my back anytime you want. Anyways, who are you?
Where did you come from? I'm sorry. What?
He came from my bag.
You don't ever make
It's
sense.
just all just taking too long. You need to destroy the wine. I am a messenger of Asmodeus.
Oh, right. Your dad or whoever.
Oh, that's right. Assy Daddy.
Okay, so why are we doing one of the devil's bidding? Is it gonna help us take down that tentacle monster?
Sure.
I don't believe that.
We'll just-
Okay, let's.
Why
Why
should
are
we
why
help?
are
Why should you help me? If you don't help me, this entire town is going to be overrun with disgusting, greasy, corpulent, I don't know, mashed potato monsters.
yum? Did they come with gravy?
They were a little bit more tentacly than mashed potatoes typically are.
Well, they're okay. So let me put it this way: when Asmodeus comes to your realm, he uses his magic in the form of things like chocolates and wine.
Hmm.
Enjoyed the wine, right? Other demonic forces might interpret things differently.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Like it interacts with them differently, or they see things differently?
It means that Beelzebub has opened a southern restaurant here.
Beelzebub.
I knew it!
Does that make Beelzebub like my aunt or uncle?
I
don't
don't
know how that works.
I
Me
don't
neither.
think that matters too much. Okay, so we need to destroy the wine.
I
Yes.
mean, give me a couple of hours and I can destroy it really easily.
That's no, I don't think that you should drink it unless
Oh,
you want
damn.
to piss off your daddy by joining Beelzebub's forces.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
And
To
also
be
maybe
fair,
mm,
it wouldn't hurt Amber too much. I mean, it would be a lot of pee, though.
would it not hurt her because she is going against her daddy's wishes or his
No,
I
the
think
wine
it's
at this
what?
the.
point.
Is it because I'm part demon or whatever?
Yes, of course.
Right, so then this isn't all right, whatever. Amber, are you gonna help me smash these wine bottles or
Yeah!
and I mean smash them and break them, not smash them by downing them.
That's fine. As soon as we smash them, can we then go eat?
Once this place is burnt to the ground.
Sweet. Let's get some Molotov cocktails going and let's go.
On
I'm
it.
hungry.
My specialty, electrical fires.
So the Pearl and Amber make their way over to the wine table up front of the restaurant. And it just
Excuse me, pardon me,
oops.
excuse me. I am gonna just take this and bam! Oh, so sorry. I am so
All decorum
clumsy.
out the window.
I did it again.
Whoops.
Sometimes my hands just have no control and they just do things.
Okay, well,
Amazing.
that will cause something to happen.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile,
Mhm. All right.
Fran
Meanwhile,
and
back in the
And
fryers.
Wait,
Oh.
also what does Asama shapeshift into? You didn't say.
You're muted.
She was thinking about a mongoose, but she decided on a rat.
Yeah, because the only thing eating that hunk over there is
Alright.
me.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Awesome rat can absolutely hickory dickory dock all the way up this clock. Hey,
Oh my
sorry.
god.
I'm sorry. I swear to God.
This is the episode that kills our lovely game.
I know. This is finally when rocks fall and we all die. All right. Sorry. So I'm sure Fran picks up the Awesome rat because not many rats are blue on the shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in we go, and I just say, I hope I don't have to start a fire. I might have to start a fire.
I can make
Peeking in the window
fireball.
and just barging right in.
okay.
What if you like electrified something and then I like threw a fireball at it? That'd be fun.
It is a kitchen.
It's just normal kitchen.
We just
First
see a normal
glance, at
kitchen.
least. You see a
I am
normal
taking
kitchen.
more than a first glance. I don't. Let's see. Oh my God, is Fran gonna use magic for the very first time?
Ooh.
Because anyone can.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
my weird? Am I very weird? I don't even remember. I'm not that weird. I'm not very good at being. I'm only socially weird, and that's because I'm not cool. Sorry, I'm not that charming. Let's see. I'm kind of cool. Let's see if you get a. I honestly am looking for a cook, and I am trying to. I mean, I know that we've kind of been given a direction, we've been given a gimme, but I haven't used this move enough, and I like it. I'm gonna start talking to to a cook. I just come up, and I'm sure they're trying to get me out of here. And we're trying to like really look at them, but get them like. I am going to start asking about the cane syrup from, what was that, episode 1?
Okay.
And about that, and just go, Beezy. Is that short for anything? And, I am specifically trying to read a bad situation, being told that it was fucky in here, and knowing that the waiter was messed up. I need to, not on that page, read bad situation. And I'm using my move, but why? When they inevitably give me something weird, some weird answer. Alright. Great. Good news. That's a 3. So I get an XP.
Okay.
Cool. This is fine. And that means that, I don't get to ask any questions. And
Food smells
know.
great. Kitchen's fantastic. Look at everybody. They're working so hard.
Right. I think I think the most she gets is like, I mean, I guess she walks out and then wanders back and just says, well, the grits look like they're going to be watery. I don't know why all these portion sizes are so huge. Everything looked normal to me.
Does she?
And just wandering back to.
Really?
Yeah, I failed. I rolled snake eyes.
No, I know.
I failed.
I'm just saying. I'm surprised that
Yeah.
she's just like, all right, Pearl's lying.
No, it's not that. She's like, I don't get it. I don't know why I didn't see what she saw. It seems like a normal kitchen to me. Let's see. Where did they go? What are you doing?
Well, let's
Did you
return
start
to them.
the fire?
Yeah,
Before-
as we
before we
rejoin the
return to
party,
them,
we're like,
though.
What?
Can I
What'd
God.
investigate as a rat and like climb and go into like a crevice and sniff around and try to find?
I was just gonna try
Yeah,
and
there's
find
there.
Beelzebub, but
It's like
probably better.
it's like on page 2 of the book that you can't do rat invasive. Oh, well, I didn't mean to like.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
All right.
Like you can't do rat investigations. It's like it's a weird
No,
monster that we
whatever.
pull. No, of course you can't.
And I can't do rat investigations.
Rat
he was being silly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm being silly.
Okay.
He was
yeah, you
yanking
can do
your
that.
chain.
But
Alright.
I was gonna say that also, since Pearl and Amber are just smashing wine in the front, that
Yeah.
someone will probably, the hostess, will kind of come over and, excuse me.
Yes, sorry.
Can you
I'm
stop?
just.
Can you stop that?
I'm gonna try to manipulate her
Okay.
and just be like, I'm really sorry, but this is a high holiday for my religion, and as part of my religion, I need to smash every single wine bottle. And if you deny me, it will be a hate crime.
That's the worst lie I've ever heard. So go ahead and roll. I love it.
Excuse me, it's my religion
Oh my-
that I get to smash wine bottles on this day.
Yes. So you can't discriminate against me because that's how that works. Oh. Never change, Amber.
Oh,
Bless.
fuck. Snake
Oh.
eyes.
Hey, you get an experience point.
I do.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
so
It
this,
works out really well for me when I fail awfully. Okay, so what happens again. So sorry. So
You get an experience point,
Get an
okay.
experience point.
which
And,
at the bottom of your thing, it'll tell you what to do with it.
Yep.
and now things get bad.
Yep. You really, you just, you gather them up until you get 5, and then you can level up. But just mark that you have you have another experience point, and then the keeper makes a move.
Before
Yeah,
Keeper
and
makes
so-
a move, Pearl just sighs heavily and it's just like, when the fuck are Brit and Theo gonna get back?
Pearl
Oh,
said the
man.
fuck word. Fred is standing there like,
This would never happen with them here. We would not be in this situation.
you're the one who started
So-
smashing mind bottles. Anyway.
So what happens?
Okay.
And I will let, because this happened before you go off to investigate Asma. You might actually want to
Actually-
stay for this.
Okay, I'll
Actually,
stay Ratley.
Okay.
Can I spend a luck point and change the result?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We changed the music
Yes,
back.
you don't get the experience, but you can spend a luck.
Yes.
I will spend a luck and change the result to a 12.
Oh shit.
Amazing.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
What up?
Okay. That's a very different result.
Yes, it is indeed.
Pearl does not say the fuck word.
It is. Damn it.
Sorry, took that away
Oh.
from y'all.
Fuck. Fred knows the fuck word.
Yeah,
She learned it from Cyrena.
I literally just queued up the combat music, and then you're like, "Let me use luck," and I was like, "Oh, fuck."
It's like when you
I
walk
guess we're
into
not
like
fighting
a
today.
you walk into like an enemy area in video game and you're like nope 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 and
Nope,
then
nope,
it just
nope,
fades
nope,
out.
Not
It just
experienced.
cuts
Yeah.
out.
Yep. Yeah.
Safe word,
It's-
safe word, safe word.
It's.
Yeah. Amber just save scummed. Pretty much.
Yep.
Heard.
Like, nope, going
Yeah.
back to
Back to
the quick
previous.
It's
save.
in Breath of the Wild when you wander it and when you wander across one of the guardians and you just hear that the frantic jazz piano and you're like no 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 no.
Pineapple,
Yeah.
pineapple, pineapple.
So yeah.
We hear you.
So she kind of narrows her eyes at you and says, and then just goes into a smile and says, "Well, okay, I will just as long as you pay for it."
Sure.
Of course we're absolutely gonna pay for this. And like just like knocks over a whole shelf.
For sure.
All right. Well, we can move to the rat investigations.
Yeah.
All right, Pearl.
Ratstivation.
Rat. Oh no.
Crime scene
Let's-
investigation rat edition.
Let's shift over to Chippendale's Rescue Rangers here.
Yes.
Love
yes!
this episode.
Yeah. Okay.
We're in the Cola Cult episode, by the way. Yeah.
So I'm gonna hitch a ride on her tail as she walks
Oh.
away.
She doesn't have a tail.
Oh. I thought she had like a snake tail.
I just said it looked
How
like
is
she
this?
was floating.
Loading.
Yeah, we couldn't. I think you had said, "I bet there's a tail," but there
Oh,
was
okay.
we couldn't see any feet.
Okay.
We can't see any feet. It's a very long
Okay.
She
dress.
is wearing like
I
a dress.
think that she's a ghost. Yeah, wearing a long skirt.
Okay, I'm gonna scurry and like go along the wall and follow her. And I do want to try to get into like tiny little crevice somewhere and just like see what I can find. Something. What's behind the Viking stove?
Okay. She doesn't really go anywhere. She just kind of goes back to the hostess stand, but going behind her, you can kind of squeeze into a crevice and kind of ratatouille back to wherever you're kind of going.
Yes.
And then I guess, yeah, roll like an investigate a mystery.
All right. Do I see other rats? Well, I guess let me.
No.
Okay. That's a 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah. All right, because I get a +1 to my investigative mystery.
Okay.
Um, and so investigative mystery. Excuse me.
What do you want to know?
What do I want to know? Okay. Um, what sort of creature is it? I want to know. Oh, I can ask anything, any question I want about it, about the mystery.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, what's the best way to eradicate them? Just like wipe them off the map. Uh, and this is coming from a place of wrath. From because that was my curse.
Yeah, so wiping them off the map, you think probably would be a matter of destroying their fetter to this plane, which is probably this restaurant.
All right. Okay. All right. Destroying it, just like utterly destroying it.
I mean, that'd be the easiest way.
All right. Okay. Good. So so I come back my little rat form. Uh and and oh, should I go in the bathroom and materialize? I'm just gonna materialize right there. I'm letting my freak flag fly. So I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why are y'all breaking everything? I did kind of see. No, I ran away. I think I ran away before I heard the whole reason.
No, but Fran is standing there also, fully baffled. Like, she's watching them do this, like, what? Why?
You know what?
Uh,
I have a
'Cause
more
we're-
efficient way. Oh, but why are you doing this?
we're doing something about this situation, okay? So Beezy, Miss Beezy is
Huh?
Beelzebub, and which makes sense with all the grossness and the gluttony. And we got a little tip from uh
Handsome.
her daddy's friend. I don't know who that is. The snake
Oh,
What's her
person.
name? I asked the snake person.
The
I
snake
think he
person's
left.
He
maybe
left?
still back at the table. You haven't seen him in a minute.
Oh, you just left him there.
He just said, "Well, you haven't seen them in a minute."
Them, sorry, them.
Very
Them.
very
Oh.
non-specific gender.
Androgyny. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what makes it hot.
But they just called themselves the messenger of Asmodeus.
I'm gonna call them messy. And they said that we had to get rid of all the wine.
well,
Or my daddy
I-
would be mad.
I think we need to destroy this place completely.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's what I said. And then why is Fran back here? Fran, you were supposed to do something about that. Remember? That's how we got
Okay.
rid of it
How
last
about-
time.
How about a kitchen
We
fire?
get. Okay. The kitchen looks normal to me, but okay.
Right. Okay. And so you didn't see what I
Okay.
saw. Are you saying that I'm lying?
That is not what I said. I might be at the wrong angle. I am very tall.
I think we're all being deceived here. I think we should just accept that.
I
If
am
Beelzebub.
confused why you are just listening to a demon, but okay.
We listened to him the first time when the world was ending, and we managed to save the world. So why am I not gonna listen to one now?
Okay.
Also-
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the table and tell Messy that we're gonna torch the place.
Can we make sure that there are not patrons that will be burned to death in this theoretical thing that we are considering in public? Am I the only one that have I finally, is this why I breathe now, is so that now I can figure out that there are weird social situations that we're in that we just talk about casually committing theoretical arson?
Friend, have
Well-
you not been with us for the last however long we have been doing these weird things? This town is fucking weird, and I don't know really what it is about it. And yes,
Pearl, you said fuck.
I
It was
did.
destiny.
And it is because you have never questioned the weirdness or saving people before. And we're not saying burn these people alive. We're saying that there's something fucky going on in that kitchen and
Well,
in
if I
this
start a
restaurant.
grease fire, then people will get burned to death. Hell, I
So-
might get caught into
Oh
it.
yeah, that does start.
You know
forest
what? Is there a
fires.
fire alarm in this building?
Hopefully, I mean, unless they skipped on that.
Is
I'm
this
looking around
steak
for a fire
restaurant
alarm.
to OSHA standards? Is what we're asking.
Yes.
I don't know. There's been plenty of OSHA violations already, so
I
I'm not
am
too
looking
confident.
around. I storm off. I'm looking for a fire alarm. I'm gonna commit a light
you're
felony.
asking, yeah, you're asking if the demonic restaurant is up to fire code.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can just
Well,
yell to tell people to
It
get
could
the
go
fuck
either
out.
way.
Well, as part of the illusion.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the car. I'm getting my
Yes.
fucking sword. Oh, there is.
Yes, get the
Amazing.
sword.
I pull it.
Oh,
Okay.
I pull it and I'm storming out to the car to go get my fucking sword and to come back with my goddamn Zweihander.
That's
Oh.
more like it. Thank you.
okay. Okay.
Fuck all
I'm
of
still
this.
I'm still gonna go to the table to the messenger. By the way.
You're still gonna go have your time with me.
They're
Angry.
there.
Yeah.
Literally sipping the tea.
Oh god.
Scalding. I slide in to a seat next to them. Like, okay, so Messy. That's what I've decided to call you because all I know is messenger.
That's disgusting. I
Messy.
love it.
Wonderful. We're getting along so great already. Okay, so I started smashing bottles per my religion, and now they want to get rid of the entire place and want to maybe torch it or something. So I thought I would just like let you know so like nothing bad happened to you.
Oh, you're asking if a demon from hell can be burned?
Maybe, or if you had any advice, or if you wanted to like meet up later, because I'm gonna be a little busy for like a second, but like.
Oh, well. You're insane. I love you. No, I'll be fine.
Okay, but did you want to meet up later, or?
I never thought I'd ever say that someone's too into the cult of Asmodeus, but maybe. I'll think about it.
Okay, well, slither on by anytime you want. I'm gonna go back and help them out, but maybe talk to you later. She like tramps off.
Okay. So the fire alarm is pulled, and there are people leaving.
All right, let's go.
I will add that some of them look real sick.
Mm-hmm.
We
I would
found
maybe-
rats in the kitchen. Rats in the kitchen. You don't want to eat here. Like,
You can't eat
It was
at
a-
everybody's house.
There was a really big blue one too. I don't think that was quite. I don't know
They're not
what's
supposed
going
to be
on in
that
there.
color.
Oh,
But
well,
in
those rats.
natural
Those are the
things.
worst.
you know those
Them blue rats.
Blue rats.
them blue
Them blue
Appalachian rats.
Specifically, they are only from Appalachia. They're not from Appalachia.
Appalachia.
They are from
Pearl, like-
Appalachia.
I did really well in geography. I got a D. All right.
Well, to be fair, devil's advocate here. There are some people who live in the Appalachian Mountains who call it Appalachia, so I'm mostly just gonna be like
It's
a
colloquial.
Pacific Northwesterner about it. And just I call it what you guys tell me to call it.
Anyways,
Um.
Bigfoot.
Hey, my feet are entirely proportionate to my extremely normal body size.
Anyways, rats in the kitchen. Get out. Don't want to eat here.
So
Pearl will
people
like
leaving.
help
Leave.
direct the people out.
And Amber's gonna be emptying out some of the wine bottles to, or would that work? Would wine work for a Molotov cocktail?
Wine
Or
is
does
not
it
high
have-
enough proof.
It would have to be vodka.
No.
I'm not sure if this place would have
Well,
vodka.
it's got-
Do I look
it's-
at a menu? Do I look at a menu and read vodka and it will
Don't they
pop
have-
up?
No, they,
What about
Oh
Jack
my
Daniels
God.
bourbon? Whiskey.
they're up to
Jack
fire.
Daniels.
Yeah, you want something. Yeah, you want something that's at least 100
But they don't
proof,
have a
I think.
liquor
I think, or is it
license.
120 proof?
Oh.
They
they
don't
Oh,
have a
now
liquor
they
license.
worry
Liquor
about
license
laws.
is just for beer and wine.
This demon bar
Amazing.
cares about having a liquor
Lord.
license.
It's not a bar.
Not a bar. That's the whole point.
It's not a
That's
bar.
right.
Sorry.
Amber, go home. You're drunk.
Not
Ma'am.
nearly enough.
But they've got plenty of Crisco, don't they?
Let's see. Fire
Crisco,
starters, I
there
right
is.
idea.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of lard. I'm sure in that larder.
Like-
Yep.
Like a grease fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
is
yeah.
Totally.
I'm just wanted to
possible
make
here.
sure that I did not, that I didn't, immolate humans, because
Yeah,
Fran
even the
now has
staff
a
is greasy here.
conscience, and it would be They're just. It's not a. They're. The slime trail is not because they're slugs. It's just cholesterol oozing out of them.
No, they're not human, Habibi. They're not.
No, they're not human, but the humans that we're eating here, I didn't want them to die because I've got a conscience
yeah.
now, and I'm
Well,
wading
they're-
back
yeah,
through
yeah,
the
yeah.
herd of
They're
people
out.
with
They're
my
out,
sword.
So you need
Great.
to plan, and you need to plan very quickly because the
All right. All right,
people
Asuma.
are all getting out of the restaurant, and they're starting to. The staff is starting to look around a little bit, wonder what the hell is going
Okay.
on.
Plan.
Okay.
Asuma, fire. Amber,
Mm.
lead them away with your cultiness. You seem like you like cults.
Oh, and I love attention. All right, everyone, follow
Yes.
me.
Be the Pied Piper.
I will take care of the staff. Pearl, continue to say fuck.
Only because I was disappointed in you. But you got the sword and you're into action now, so
Yes.
you've
I need like a I need
It's
like
okay,
a
just
sheath
start
or
swinging.
something that will keep it. Yep.
Okay.
All right, here we
I-
go. I don't know what I couldn't think of something for Pearl to do as I've been frantically trying to plan.
Pearl will figure it out.
As Amber leads the crowd away, she's gradually trying to convert them to the cult of Asmodeus.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Very good.
Of course.
I would like to do some weird ass kicking. So I want to use magic to. So
Roll
I
for
have
weird after.
unholy strength. I want to roll weird, and I'm going to be wielding wrathful fireballs.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's magic, so that's totally
Okay.
appropriate for
Yeah.
weird.
Okay.
Use magic, because you can do that to attack.
Yes.
It's
All right. I'm throwing them into the kitchen to start a
yeah.
fireball.
One of the
Oh, well.
effects here is inflict harm. You can also enhance a weapon.
I got.
Okay.
Oh, I can enhance a weapon. Wait.
Yeah, so there are some of the effects that you can do. Inflict harm. It's 1 harm, ignore armor, magic, obvious. Enchant a weapon. It gets +1 harm and plus magic. Do one thing that is. You do not share a language with, observe another place or time, and heal 1 harm from an injury, or cure a disease, or neutralize a poison.
Okay. So I rolled a
Everything
15.
else is big magic.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll start a kitchen fire.
So
Yeah.
I would
We hear-
like to.
So that's what you do, and you definitely hear from the kitchen. How would I put it? Like almost like the sound
Sizzling?
of insects burning.
Ew! God, Beelzebub is the Lord of Flies.
Like flies or locusts
It's-
or.
It's the
Protein.
sound of like locusts on a fire sizzle and crackle and pop.
Oh, I'm gonna thumbs down that. I don't
Okay,
like it.
I will
Okay.
no longer have any descriptions. My apologies.
No, it's just the insects. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
No more descriptions of insects. Heard.
This is why I can't do Amazing Race or Survivor.
Yeah, God, or Fear Factor. Remember that
Fear
one?
factor.
Blech.
Ugh.
Anyways,
Anyway, upsetting things are happening. Kitchen words.
But
Yes, and I'm
that will
totally.
draw a lot of attention to Asma.
I'm totally indulging in my my pure drive, which is wrath. I am killing
That's
those
my girl.
those hell residents. Yeah.
Okay, so
resident.
what's happening is now the waiter from before is starting to get a running start towards Asma.
Oh,
Is he?
I would like you just have your sword on hand.
Well, yeah,
mean,
probably just pulled it out
Isaac
of thin
took
air.
Yeah.
Isaac took his Montante with him. I don't have my huge prop sword.
Aww.
I know. But I am very willing to get in that man's way.
Okay.
I have big sword and a bad attitude because this is bullshit, and we didn't even have dinner,
Breakfast.
and we have a dog.
we didn't have it. I'm so hungry.
Oh,
Oh, hi, puppy.
So you will jump in front of him.
Yep, I'm jumping in front of him. You know, I am. Let me just take a look here. I've got my bulwark. I will protect. I will use the protect someone move.
can I do help out?
Let's see. When I prevent harm to another character, roll plus tough. I mean, I guess I don't know if he's actually attacking her, but if that is what I'm interrupting, I
That
would like
is the
to.
goal.
Yeah, yes. Great. We're
He
rolling
is
plus
full on
tough.
just
The thing.
juggernauting at her.
Out of
Big-
1.
Hey.
Greasy juggernaut.
Oh, amazing. That plus tough.
Oh, what do you do to help out?
Pearl digs into her big little bag that she keeps with her Mary Poppins bag.
Amazing.
And she takes out a little sachet. And she sort of tears open a little bit, like a little hole in the bottom. And then she chucks it at
At the guy.
yeah, at the guy.
Okay.
Great. So
So it
plus one
distracts
that
him a
is.
Yeah,
7
it's literally
on the
just
die.
like herbs like puffing out. Like there's no magic happening. It's just
Yeah. You didn't pepper
No,
spray
too
him as throw a
healthy.
bag of pepper powder at him.
yeah.
So that is a 7 on the dice. Plus 3 is 10.
Ooh.
If I get a 10 plus, choose 1 extra. So on any success, 7 or more, you protect them, okay, but will suffer some or all of the harm they were going to get. On a 10 plus, I choose 1 extra effect. I am going to I am going to inflict harm on the enemy.
Do it.
I could have I think that is the best one for now. Cuz it's either that or hold them back cuz I don't know if I can. You know what? I want to change my answer. All impending danger is now focused on me.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Strong narrative decisions. I'm not even supposed to exist anymore. Woo!
Oh
So you will
It's fine.
you will take 2 harm
Okay.
as this
I have
being
bulwark.
runs into you, and so if you have armor,
Yep. I've got my bulwark. I've got 1 armor.
and yeah, as they run into you, they start to engulf you
Oh.
in a big sort of greasy mess.
Yep.
May not have been their intent, but since you just jump
As
right
I
in
just,
front of
like,
them,
I jump in front of him, set into a stance, and just it sinks, and I'm like, oh.
no.
Oh, how are they this tall? Oh. Just like, alright.
okay. So that happens.
That happens. That is a
That
thing that came to pass. It is one of the things of all time.
And at the moment, yeah, Fran, you cannot move, and neither can
Okay.
this waiter. And then the next thing that happens is, yeah, a series of tentacles start to emerge from the flaming kitchen.
On fire? Are the tentacles on fire?
A little bit, yeah,
It's called calamari.
that's right.
Well, that's if it
Y'all
were
done.
squid.
Deep fried the demon. So
Okay.
the tentacles, because yeah, you've basically, I think you have you said you were bringing all harm towards yourself.
Mm-hmm.
They will all slap towards Fran
Mm-hmm.
for 4 harm.
Oh.
Ooh,
Could I-
owie, ouch.
Can I,
Could I try-
oh.
It's
Uh,
okay.
Go
Can we
ahead.
both try to do something before that happens? Or
Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely. That's the
what are you
keeper
gonna do?
move. Is the tentacles come out and they will attack Fran, and they will do 4 harm unless there's something done to mitigate it.
Okay.
Pearl's gonna use her staff to like cut into the tentacles as they're like coming to try to like stop them.
Okay. That's gonna be a weird roll.
Yeah. What does Asthma do?
Okay. I'm going to use my soothe move. I'm gonna try to talk to the demon. And when I talk to someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice, I calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, or negative emotions, even if what freaks them out is right there in front of them.
Okay.
So I don't roll anything for that. But I'm communicating with them. Like, soothing seems like a really nice calming thing, but this is not. I'm not doing this in this. I mean, I'm soothing, yes, but I'm like speaking the ancient demonic jinn shared language, and it's terrible. And yeah,
Not soothing to anybody else.
probably not soothing to anybody else.
It's like a German lullaby.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like an Icelandic lullaby. Like,
Schlafen nicht. Schlafen nicht.
And you can hear like the death metal guitars in the background. That are,
ah, yes!
Sounds like
the
my
magical
childhood.
gin strikes again.
It's almost there's. I don't have my well. Like I mean, I have like the oudness of my oud that's always with me, but it's in the form of like a guitar, and I'm saying like, yeah, I'm doing it's a demonic lullaby.
Pearl, why don't you go ahead and make your roll for what you were doing?
I got
and then
7.
a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that it won't damage the tentacle, but it will reduce the harm coming in to like it'll kind of block one of them off and reduce the harm to 3.
Cool.
Thank you. Remember, y'all,
All right.
I am the tank. Instead of 10 health boxes, or instead of 7, I have 10, and I never get unstable. Because
Nice.
I'm not people. And I'm about to light this motherfucker up.
You.
Okay. And so what are you actually telling the demon? You said a lullaby?
It's a lullaby. I am communicating with them and sort of enticing them to go back into the kitchen where it's nice and warm and where the fires of hell will like gently soothe their skin and calm them, and the anger that is consuming them will then envelop them in the warm embrace of the shaitan. And do you remember when our people were so close together and we went one way and you all went another? And think of this as a time of unity. And I'm going to soothe you back to your terrible seventh hell realm.
Okay, that it's far more fucking brilliant than I expected.
That's so
Welcome
good.
to Julia, where she breaks games.
I mean,
Amazing.
like that.
I can't wait to see what you roll.
I don't have to roll for that.
Yeah, they roll.
Oh my god! You just do it?
I just
Bruh.
do it. I just
So-
soothe. It's
She's
from the
that good.
divine.
That works. And the tentacles start to go back slowly into the kitchen.
Yes.
As presumably the demon thinks of a nice warm bed at home.
Yum.
It's pleasing to a demon. I guess let's return to Fran, who is stuck in Gloopy.
All right. So, I hate that I am stuck in this gloop. I really do. I really, truly do. But
It's the lube line.
it's the lube. Unfortunately, This isn't the lube that either of us want, that any of us want, because this isn't lube, this is just pure cholesterol that's oozing out of this thing.
This-
Which I assume...
So, let me interrupt and say this is the
Mm.
promised gravy wrestling.
This is
that's
the gravy wrestling? I thought it was gonna be
right.
with Asuma!
That's
Fuck!
right.
This is the gravy wrestling!
No,
Well,
sort of.
I am going
And
to...
Amber's missing it?
This isn't sexy gravy wrestling. The sexiest part of this is just that Fran is tall and here.
Oh.
I mean, I think she's cute. But, yeah, what's happening right now? You shouldn't be horny about it.
Boring about
And
it?
this is me this is Caroline speaking. This is saying something. So,
Yeah, I mean, like,
I've got my spy hander
Fran
in
is
hand.
surely sexy, but like Pizza the Hut here is not.
Exactly!
Hot.
This is just fried pepperoni grease that is coursing across both of them, and she's like, I'm gonna have to burn this entire outfit. You know what, honestly, this sword does way more damage than my electricity does. So what I'm going to do is I'm kicking some ass. I want to move in such a way that to try and get free of him by wrenching the sword and trying to cut down onto like a shoulder. And step away, hopefully, to set myself up to light this man up like the fucking Chrysler building.
Okay.
Kick some
That
ass.
sounds like a kick some ass roll.
It fucking better be. I mean, I know the electricity won't happen yet, but... That's 2 6s. So, 12 plus my 2 in tough, that is 14.
Oh.
Because this is what I am here for. So on a success, I inflict the harm and suffer harm from anything that I'm fighting. The amount of harm based on established dangers in the game, okay, etc., etc. I roll 10 plus. I choose an extra effect.
Yeah, what is the harm?
It is 3 harm. Hand, heavy, and messy.
Okay.
I am going to gain the advantage. I'm going to give +1 forward to another hunter. Asuma, are you still busy soothing Beelzebub to do their bullshit back in hell? Because
I mean, I was gonna try to blow it up, but after
Yeah,
that,
so-
I just wanted to like get Beelzebub.
So
in
I'm
the
trying to
back of the
figure out
kitchen.
who I'm giving a +1 to,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to figure out who I'm telling them to blow this fucker up.
I can blow it up.
Pearl, would you like to try throwing a fireball? I haven't seen Pearl do some harm magic.
Yeah, true. Pearl has. I don't think Pearl. Well, Pearl hasn't used fire at least. Pearl can use fire.
Would you like to do the cool?
Yeah, I mean, I can if nobody else is like in that.
No, it's fine. I'll give it to Asuma. We are the ass kickers here. I just wanted to, like, if you had a cool thing that you want to try.
Can
No,
we
it's
do
okay.
big magic on this?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I can also serve as a conduit of the big magic. I'm just figuring out, then I will give the +1 forward to Asuma. That the way I have moved and cut, that there is a straight line and a lot of grease. And there's like a light bulb right above him, so it's all kind of like glittering off of the grease on him.
Does the light bulb
Oh.
just blink into existence when you
Yeah,
have
the
idea?
light bulb turns on. Ding!
Okay.
Because Fran has swung this sword too close enough to it that it lights up.
Pearl is just
Um,
like, Light his ass up.
Yeah, I want to
God.
like create like a fireball that would just I can just kind of drop right on him. Um. So am
Fran,
I?
you will take, just real quick, you will take
Yeah.
2 more harm
Okay.
as
I'm,
he
Alright.
I'm fine.
vomits on you.
Ugh.
Ew.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Gross.
It
Okay.
it kind of because of the grease that was already on her from like stopping him in place, she it just kind of slides off. It doesn't really stick as much as it looks like it should have. Just like, ugh.
All right. I got a wait. 9 plus. So I have. If you're giving me an extra one, I actually have 4 extra, and I rolled a 9.
Yep. I give you got you've got a
So
plus
I've-
1
13
for this
Oh, fuck
for
yeah.
this one.
for weird. So for rolling weird. Now there's something else I haven't really used. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't. But that's big enough. I don't want to add anything else. I don't really need to. So, I'm looking for use magic. Okay. So, oh, can I? Well, I want to blow it up. This wouldn't necessarily blow it up. But if one of the effects I have, I can banish a spirit or curse from the person. Oh, I can banish a spirit. I don't want to do that. That's I can trap a specific person, minion, or monster. I am blowing it to bits. So I'm gonna take my ball of magical fire.
That's a kind of
And-
banishment.
Huh?
That's a kind of banishment, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
He's banished.
I'm
He's no
I'm
longer here.
banishing him from this plane. I want him away and out of here, out of Tennessee. I'm wiping him off the face of the earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you say you're doing that with fire, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Fire.
So you do that, and sort of as the fireball hits, there's just this big, greasy, flaming explosion
Uh-huh.
that's hitting the walls and hitting almost everything. And the building is definitely very, very on fire now.
Okay. Well, we gotta get out then.
Yeah,
gotta
we run.
go. Yeah.
We run.
Yep.
Right. So you all start to run out of the. I hope you all start to run out.
Mm-hmm.
Run out of the
Yeah,
restaurant.
fine. I won't keep fighting him.
Oh, he's dead. Or-
Oh.
Thanks.
I won't keep fighting these things. Yes, I will leave.
And then you come out of the restaurant. You can actually see the flames like licking the windows and everything, and parts of it falling off because it's not stone. It's like cardboard and garbage.
It was so fake.
It's all so fake.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
A flaming rocking chair just rocks back and forth.
They were
Um,
fake. Of course they were fake.
Totally fake. Totally fake.
And the restaurant begins to burn to the ground.
If the fire tries to go out, an electrical fire begins. Grease fires tend to not go out is the great thing. They burn long. It probably smells terrible the whole time.
Terrible.
And we
We skedaddle.
Getting the Chevy in.
I am actually going to stick around for narrative reasons to make sure that it continues to burn because I'm sure that the fire department comes eventually. But I am still a statue. And also can run very fast if I need to. I am literally Bigfoot. I'm hairless Bigfoot. Like that the strange lumbering monster in the Appalachian Mountains since Fran woke up is just Fran.
So before we go, I say, so when you come back, we'll have a nice degreasing bath ready for you.
I need the strongest soap you're gonna have that you have.
I'm gonna have like the strongest soap. It's gonna smell like jasmine, and there's gonna be, it's gonna be just lovely, and we'll also take care of those wounds too. And then we can go watch.
She
the
presses her
sunset.
forehead to yours.
Aww.
She says, this is the part of me that is the least greasy. But
But it sure is cheesy.
and yep, is just gonna stay behind to make sure that it burns, and if it starts to go out, electrical fires. Damn things. Why haven't they shut the power off on this place?
Would you do me a favor and just scoop up? Okay, I give Fran a jar. Just scoop up a little bit of this, the remnants of the monster. Put it in a jar for me. Put it in
The
the-
ash?
Yeah.
If there is, I mean, sure.
I think wonderful things can be made from it if I put it in the garden.
Okay. Fertilizer.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did it!
Followers.
did it!
How many new followers did I get?
Oh my god, damn it.
Probably about 50.
I
my
didn't
God.
mean to like take
You
you away
got
from
all
the
of
end
them?
of the mystery.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you probably would literally convert like all these people that were going to be in the cult of Beelzebub to the cult of Asmodeus. And
Incredible.
Aw,
And they are
our little
trying to
infernalist.
follow the truck as you leave.
Here's
Oh
my
goodness.
card. Bye.
We'll fuck each other. Bye. Anyway.
Amazing.
Anyway,
Oh
we go
my
back to the
God.
store, you know, smelling vaguely of smoke and grossness. And
Grease.
Pearl turns to Amber and is just like, I think maybe we should just postmate something.
That sounds great. Can we get that order started now so that it shows up at the door by the time we get home? Because I am starving, Pearl. And if I don't get something in me, in whatever way that means, within the next 20 minutes, I will throw a temper tantrum.
Oh, you weren't already throwing one?
No.
I feel like that's a good place to end it.
Yeah, credits roll.
No.
Closing musical sting.
So the usual, we won't go through all the questions because I think we got them. Like we learned a lot.
How many-
We learned too much. We learned too much.
Too much.
We
How
learned
many
we learned
XP is
too
that?
much about Fran and Asuma.
We concluded the
2 XP.
mystery.
Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
at least there was.
We definitely did
So that's
learn
2 XP apiece.
like in so many words. Yay, 2 XP. That means
I
Yeah.
love it.
Same.
yes.
So with that, yeah, I think
Woo!
we'll
We did it.
Yay!
close it up. And
That was fun.
Oh my
Thanks,
goodness.
Yay! Thank you.
but yeah, thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next time in 2 weeks.
Woo woo.
See y'all
Okay,
soon.
bye.
Did I do
Love
it too?
you.
I wish I did it too. Bye.
I know. Bye.